So I've put a lot of time into Myers, so I'm pretty comfortable with most of his playstyles. I'm comfortable with Infinite, 90 Seconds, Tombstone, Scratched Mirror, you name it. Except for Vanity Mirror. Vanity Mirror seems to be a weakness of mine. I never seem to get many kills when I'm using Vanity Mirror, so I decided maybe it's my build that's not great, so let's just go and steal some other people's instead. Oh, so close, we were like 99. So I started with Yerv's Vanity Mirror build because it's most similar to mine. Usually I would run Devour Hope and Haunted Grounds and then maybe Undying and Know It instead of the other two. So it's something that I'm kind of comfortable with, so it's good for the first one. So not gonna lie, I don't really know who Yerv is. I just looked up Vanity Mirror builds and this guy came up. But it looks like he has got a focus on one-hitting the survivors. That's why he's got a Haunted Ground and Devour Hope. And Retribution helps him find those survivors whenever they pop haunted. And then he's also got a big focus on stealth. He's combined the Dead Rabbit and Monitor and Abuse, which means I've got a 6 meter terror radius. Also, that was a freaking awesome stun, awesome reaction time. I'm not sure about using the Dead Rabbit, because with Monitor and Abuse, our terror radius is already 8 meters, so the rabbit only drops at 2 meters. Leon, wake up! I like the way that he just turned his head towards us after being hit. Like, excuse me, sir. But I think that was a certified brown pants moment. Nice try, Nick. The dramaturgy just wasn't enough. So that's the strength with Vanity. It helps make you make better decisions. And then also, obviously, in mind games as well, so hopefully we'll see that. In the past, I haven't run Monitor and Abuse because with the Dead Rabbit, it's already a 12 meter terror radius, but I'm really starting to see the value. That was a nice try, Yunjin. You must have been really close. And plus, with Devour, they'll be exposed in a second anyway, so it was worth trying. Oh, come on, really? We hit him and then Devour kicked in? He could have been a one-hit if we waited a second. I don't think we can really sneak up on that guy. Bit of a shame to reveal Devour Hope on that, and I'm not going to hook Leon. He's had a rough game. This is your last chance, though. Oh wow, that was a good guess from Nick. Well done. Tiny terror radius, we can sneak up on Yunjin. Never mind, she's already bolted. Good reaction time, but I don't think this is a safe generator to work on. Little unfortunate we didn't get any insta-downs from Devour Hope, but that is something you gotta consider with a Hex build. Also, if I dang you, Leon, I'm hooking you. I think she did dead hard, but anyway, I switched targets for the sake of being a non-tunneler. Oh, they finished the danger gen. That's really good for them. Only one to go now. He's exposed, I can tell, because nothing else happens. Oh, Nick, did you get screwed over by your own perk? Yeah, so he had a short speed boost and didn't scream or get an item, so I could tell that it was one-hittable. We arrived just in time, it seems. This gen is close. Got him! I think he had a chance to see us though, so that might not work against good survivors. No offense, Nick. Sorry. Looks like he's too scared to use dramaturgy now. He can't be exposed twice in a row though. In a map with tall, mind-gameable walls like this one, I think the best bet is to just hold W. Now, if anyone is trying to hide around here, I will find them. Hello, Miss Yunjin. There's someone else trying to hide. I wonder how No Way Out would go with Vanity Mirror, because I think it might help manufacture more of these scenarios where the survivors kind of just hide around their exit gate. Well, this might be 3 kills. I was going to say it might only be 1, but 1 is good considering we gave up an opportunity to tunnel someone out early on. Also, he's got distortion. If we just try to read his aura multiple times, we'll burn through the charge. I think it's distortion. Probably not. Is there anything else that can block auras right now? Because distortion works when, or builds up when you're in my terror radius, but not in chase. And my terror radius is 6 meters. That is tiny. Looks like Leon's used his second chance wisely. I really like this build, especially Monitor. I wonder if you should run Jewelry Box with it instead, though, of Dead Rabbit. Because that way you can move faster whilst mind gaming and you only give up 2 meters of terror radius.
Hello friends, this is Odds, although there's no DNA evidence to back it up.
Yeah, so that's the other reason why I put Yerv first. As far as I can tell, he doesn't have any signature intro or outro, so I just had to talk over it. And Otzdarva and Demi do have signature intros slash outros. So with Save the Best for Last and Play with Your Food, it's clear that Otz has used Vanity Mirror as more of a chase power. And then he's also brought Corrupt to help in the early game, and he's got Whispers to help tell you when to stalk and not. So if Whispers is off, then there's no point stalking, because, you know, no one's within 32 meters of you. Usually I wouldn't stalk from that far away for a long time, but we only have to get to tier 2, so that's the end goal, and then we're chilling. Now this girl has distortion, so we're gonna spam our stalk whenever she runs behind a wall to get rid of her stacks. Well, I'm not sure I got through all of her stacks, but at least we got down. And Claudette's giving us play with your food. Some good value from the mirror there. There's no way that I would have been able to find him without that. And we managed to get him before the pallet. Possibly thanks to save the best for last. Well, that's another free play with your food stack. I'll be honest, I'm not sure that play with your food will be a massive help in this build, especially since we can't one-hit anymore. Perhaps a different chase perk would be good there, like maybe Bamboozle or updated Coup de Grace. I'm sorry, Ash, I am absolutely gonna tunnel you. You will understand when you see my perks at the end. It's a shame that we lost chase with Claudette just before we hit the Ash. It means we didn't get much value from play with your food. Good first dodge from Kate, or else she might have been in lots of trouble because of our stacks of Save the Best. This tile is usually really strong with the pellet down. I wonder if Vanity can help us a lot. I think it did. I mean, I'm not sure why the Kate ran the way she did, but it still helped. Not gonna lie, I didn't expect that drop, which is a bit silly of me. With 8 stacks of save, if he just runs through and gets hit, he's fairly screwed, so it makes a lot of sense for him to drop it. Looks like there's no fooling this guy. Or I spoke too soon. Well, we got rid of God Palette. Unfortunately, we cannot look down the Ash because this gen is so close to done. I think that's one big downside of Vanity Mirror. It can still be affected by distortion, and that really paid off for the Fung in that case. Play with your food might come in handy. We'll give Claudette a whack to force ourselves to get another stack. Oh, we didn't get a replacement token for play with your food because we lost chase before cooldown was over. Only one gen to go, and that main gen has got a significant amount of progress. Does she have distortion as well? Okay, they popped that last gen. That window fake was really crucial from the Kate. Good YOLO save from Claudette. If I had seen it coming though, that would be pretty screwed. Man, save is really saving us crucial milliseconds. Okay, they're both there, so maybe Ash opens the door and we get both those two. Ah, they split up really well. This is a smart team. She's leaving her. Oh, that sucks for Claudette. So, Corrupt and Save were great. I'm not sure about Play With Your Food. There's probably some better perks. And then Whispers didn't help at all.
Extra, extra, come and get your Demi plays. I said, extra, extra, come and get your Demi plays.
It's Demi time. So I'm not sure about Demi's build. I think Demi has chosen a build to start with, looking at the perks, and then he's chosen a killer around it. Whereas the other two chose a build around Vanity Mirror's strengths. What the heck, Meg? Now, she was AFK for a bit, so I'm not gonna down her. Plus, I think the way to use this build is go and get all your third seal stacks straight away anyway. Yeah, I don't think this build is exactly built for Vanity Myers. Like, it looks more like a Legion build, or even Scratch Mirror. Well, there you go. I mean, it is a Hex build after all. Yeah, she's definitely got distortion, so we'll burn through stacks. I didn't hear another person there, but I guess they must have been... There's another pallet there? Oh, that's a bad hand moment. So the idea behind this build is she's going to die faster from Monstrous Shrine now, and it's going to be harder for the survivors to rescue her because of Third Seal, because some of them, hopefully all of them eventually, won't be able to see them. It's not Scratched Mirror, but the small terror radius of Vanity Mirror Dead Rabbit is really nice. Also, there goes our Third Seal. I like how she was even looking at me as she went down. We definitely have to drop now. I've played against this Meg before she runs dead hard. Really? That's an awesome job from her. Well done, Meg. Well, not so much now, though. We have got a lot of momentum going for us now. And Cheryl just flopped to the ground. I'm really not sure that's a great time for it. Oh, that's made for this or whatever. Maybe buckle up. Let's see if we can get Cheryl before she picks herself up. We can't hook Kate. Ah, Vanity Mirror is great sometimes. Unless she's got flip-flop power struggle. I personally think Plot Twist should block aura reading, but anyway. She gave up that pallet easy. This part of the map is quite dry now. Oops, I randomly picked a target and I guess we're tunneling. downing a survivor with Calm Spirit is just so satisfying. Just splash. Ooh, they just got it in time. Anyway, don't worry, I'm not going for Meg. Oh, this part of the map is really bad for the survivors right now. She very much ran into me there, didn't she? I guess that's happening a lot today. And I guess most of the time it makes sense, like 12-meter terror radius and 6 in the first game. But also, I mean, come on guys, I was right in the open that time. I think we found the star of the team. She seems to have a little bit better of an understanding of what she can get away with and not. Oh, I love coming from that angle so much. But my terror radius is so small, you gotta react as soon as you hear it, and if you guess wrong, then that's a bit bad luck. That makes me sad. Well, that wasn't very star of the team of you, was it? Monsters shine the way God intended it. In the basement. Well, she had deliverance, so that wasn't much value. Yeah, I didn't think that was a full 10 seconds, but it's worth it for the jump scares. Let's go for the injured person going to the dead zone instead, right? I got that DS feeling. Let's wait until the broken timer goes out. Well, it went out. A bit of a ballsy swing, but I knew there was going to be a medium vault. Now that one, I have no idea how it didn't connect. I swear I saw her go through it. Now they finally get to use this pallet in here. It's so good to have the survivors dead on hook. She would have finished that if she wasn't dead on hook. She could have played that better, but don't forget dead hard. Unfortunately, I should probably stop that. Why is everyone here? It's so chaotic. She's got a flashy, but what was she thinking there? Okay, I should be good to hook now. I think she's left. I reckon she's going to follow all the way back around straight into me again. Yeah, close enough. Alright, let's not wait out dead hard this time. Well, shit. Well played, Meg. Well played. You get a nod of approval. Let's change up the attack angle. Smart, otherwise we'd trap her in. She played that very well. I really don't think we have much to work with now. Maybe we'll just go for Meg or Rebecca. So overall, this build, I didn't like this one. I mean, both our Hex perks went early, and that's going to happen sometimes. And then we were just running with Monstrous Shrine, which is not a great perk. For the first time in Bad Hem history, though, we got decent door spawns. I don't know if we make it. Oh, if you just beat me to the pallet. And the body blocks will come soon. Hello? Really? She DC'd? Oh, but she's so close to the end of the game. Maybe I teleported on her end, and she was just pissed off about it. I'm sorry, Meg. Well, GG's to everyone. So, out of those three, Yerv's is definitely my favourite, by quite a bit. Odds wasn't bad either, though. Well, I'm starting placement now, so this will be the last long video for a while. So I'll see you on Wednesday for Copcat.